Hello, my very most beautiful Leo. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your November weekly reading. And this reading is going to go from the 15th through the 21st. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to, resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is tailored for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know about this reading, about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So we're going to go ahead and pray and just get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Leos, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Leo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, we're going to take a look and see what's going on for you, and then we're going to pull another deck and see what's going on for the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so for your general overall energy, we have the Strength card in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Now, for your headspace, we have the Emperor. We have the Tower for your heart space. Okay, so I do feel like there's something here that you guys are like telling yourselves you're going to be okay. That's what this feels like to me. I do feel like there could have been some kind of Tower moment, something that really just, shook you to your, especially your emotional core, because it is showing up in your heart space. Okay, something that could have been, taking you by surprise, hit you a little bit hard. We're going to clarify and see. Okay, and you may not feel like you have the strength to get through it, but that's just not the case. We're gonna get into this, okay? I do feel like you guys could be, going through a lot this time. The Emperor, this is, I do feel like you guys are like hyping yourselves up, okay? You guys are trying to get yourselves okay, telling yourselves, you know what, we got this, I'm gonna be okay, I can get through this. I feel like this energy of you, gassing yourself up a little bit here, talking to yourself, trying to get yourself together, okay? Now, for how you see this person, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We're going to have to take a look and see what that's about. And for the action card, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I still feel like you're going to be holding on to whatever this tower is for a moment. Let's go ahead and get your person's energy out on the table, and then we will clarify everything. Now, show me the person that Leo is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Leo? What is their energy towards Leo? I do feel like with the Strength card being your card, Leo, and it coming up in the reverse, you guys could feel not just like you guys don't have the strength, but this could be really putting you out of your comfort zone, out of your element. You may not feel like you know how to handle, this situation. Maybe it's something that you guys have never dealt with before, okay? Okay, so they also have the Four of Pentacles showing up for them too, but they have that at the bottom of their deck. So, they're still holding on to something here as well. Even if they're not acting like it, even if you can't see that, they are still really holding on to something here too. Now, the King of Swords in the reverse is what's in their headspace. So, something's going on with here. They may not be being totally honest with you about something. We're going to need to clarify. In their heart space, so they don't want this to be over. There's something here. I feel like they want to keep you here, okay? With this Eight of Cups in the reverse. They see you as the Two of Cups in the reverse, so they definitely feel a major disconnect with you at this time. But they're still holding on. I do feel like you could have found out about some kind of dishonesty. That could be what this tower is about here. Okay, and they still want to fix things. They still want to work on things with you. That's why you see them as the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Because you see that they still want to work on things, but you're not sure if you can. Okay, that's something that's going on. You're not sure if you can. So we're going to have to take a look here. I do feel like also with the Emperor showing up, I do feel like the ball is in your court. I do feel like you have a lot of power in this situation, okay? A lot more than you think here, Leo, okay? So they definitely see that they've caused a disconnect here with this energy. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is kind of their action, which isn't really an action. I do feel like it's a little bit of a crossroad energy. They could just be reacting. They could be making decisions in a very reactive state at this time. And it does feel a little bit like desperation. Okay, it's kind of what it feels like. It's almost like they could just be reacting, just clinging on to anything to try to get you to stay or to try to get you back after whatever this tower is. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on here. Tell me about this tower moment. What is this tower? What is this tower energy? Why is the tower here? The Knight of Pentacles, trying to figure out what to do from here. After this tower moment, what is it? The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's apologizing, trying to get things to move forward. What are they apologizing for here? Why is the Seven of Swords showing up in the reverse? What are they apologizing for? The Ace of Swords. So some kind of truth or clarity came out. Some kind of truth or, you know, realization came out. Some kind of truth. Tell me about it. Got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you guys, it could have been a third-party situation. Seven of Cups. Somebody could have been Seven of Cups. Somebody could have been keeping more than one option open with that energy here. Okay, somebody could have been entertaining other options. Something of that nature. Somebody wasn't being as committed as they said that they were. There's something like that going on here as well. Okay, and I definitely feel like with the Ace of Swords, some kind of truth came out. This person is trying to apologize with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles is looking ahead, trying to figure out what the next plan is, taking the steps necessary to get there. I do feel like this person is trying to like get you to stay there, trying to figure things out. But you don't know. You know, after whatever this is that their, you know, tower is for you, I don't know if you can. You're still really holding on to the hurt. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles energy. Got the Emperor in the reverse. So it's almost like you feel like you can't help how you feel. Like you're still holding on to some of these hurts, some of these resentments, some of these trust issues that are now come from this. And you feel like, you know, there's a part of you, I do feel like, that is trying to like get, you know, figure things out, talk to yourself, figure out what you really feel like, what you really want moving forward. And even if there is a part of you that wants to work on this with this person, you know, I do feel like there's another part of you that just can't help how you feel. You're like, I can't help that I can't trust you now. I can't help that I have resentments. I can't help that I'm hurt. You know, it's kind of that energy is what I'm feeling. So tell me about this King of Swords in the reverse. Why is that here? Why is the King of Swords in the reverse here? The Death card. So they don't want you to go, okay? They don't want you to go. So I would be careful, because this person with this energy, King of Swords in the reverse, can be speaking in half-truths. They could be just telling you what you want to hear or saying what they need to say in order to prevent this ending from happening, okay? Or they're only telling you a little bit of the truth and not the whole truth. There's something like that here. So be cautious with that energy, please. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, because they still want to fight for this. They're willing to say what they need to say. Okay, it may not be the whole truth here. Tell me about this Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is that here? You got the Six of Wands in the reverse. For some of you guys, it could be something to do with a past person. Now, this is not going to be for even the majority of you, but I am getting a message, so I am going to say it because it is for somebody out there. You know, some of you guys, this person could have started talking to a past person, again, an ex or something of that nature, and they weren't being totally honest with you for, like, that they were doing it or how long they were doing it for or something of that nature here. So just take that message if that applies for you. If it doesn't, then just leave it for somebody else. Now, tell me about this Two of Cups energy in reverse. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. So they're in a really overwhelming emotional state. They're not in very good control of their emotions at this time because of this disconnect, because they know that they've lost you here, okay? And I do feel like there's a part of you that is thinking about working on this. Now, this isn't going to be for everybody, but for some of you, you know, I do feel like there's a part of you that wants to, because you do love this person and you've been through so much with this person, but you just feel, like I said, you feel like you can't help how you feel. You still feel hurt. You still feel resentment. You still can't trust them, and you can't help that. And you don't know if that's something that you're going to be able to release anytime soon. So that is what I have. We're going to pull some confirmation, clarifications, and some advice. You know, this person, I would just be cautious, because they still may not be telling you the whole truth about a situation. They still may not be being totally honest. They just are kind of, you know, doing and saying what they need to in order to keep you here, okay? So let's get some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. We'll get some additional messages. See if there's any additional messages here for you. What additional messages do we have for you? I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So some of you, you know, you guys are going to be choosing to walk away from this and just taking the lesson and moving forward, okay? I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, some of you guys are doing this because you're worried about what they have going on, especially for those of you that you found out truths about your person with a past person, okay? I hide behind material things. So I feel like this person isn't totally genuine with, you know, who they really are, who their feelings are. They hide behind things. They could even, if it's not material things, it could be, you know, substances. Maybe they drink too much or something of that nature, you know. They could choose to do other things to kind of cope with their feelings here. And I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, I do feel like that is a true statement. This person is kind of, you know, really really trying to figure out what they can do or say to keep you in this situation. So my loves, that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, if you hit that notification bell when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, our weeklies, our bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light. Until next time.